Hello everyone, Basil here, and I kind of want to make this a little quick because this is like the fifth time I'm recording this or something, and it's pretty hot out, but this is going to be a quick discussion about the Squiddy. As you can hear, it's quite loud, but that's just the blade hitting the Zen pins there on the inside of the handles. It's kind of annoying sometimes, but I can see how people might enjoy it, like something like the Squid Trainer's ring. Other than that, it flips fine. It does just about everything that I could want it to do. Uh, Maybe not as, doesn't really fit my preferences, so I don't find it as easy to flip as some of the other stuff that I have, but it's fine, and considering the price, I think it's a great option for beginners. Other than that, in terms of like strictly plastic balisongs, I would argue that something like the Calico is just going to be a better option. I'm not sure how friendly the Calico is with stuff like TSA and everything, but if that's not something you're concerned with, I think overall it would flip a lot better than something like this. And it's a lot nicer to use because of how much quieter it is as well. Like, this is the kind of thing where I'm not even sure if you can hear me fully half the time because this thing is clicking and clacking really loud. Overall, it's alright for the price, but I don't know if it's something that I would really recommend it compared to some of the other plastic options that are out there these days, especially if it's just because you want something kind of cheap to begin with. There are a lot of other options out there, and of course, even outside of plastic balisongs, if you're looking for something cheap, I've heard a lot of great things about stuff like the Vulp, or even things like some of Nabalis's other products like the marbles and whatnot, which are pretty similar in price. So I'm not sure if it's necessarily the greatest option, but if you got like 45 bucks or so, it's solid and it's a pretty good starting point, especially if your parents or whatever might be worried about you getting a metal balisong and hurting yourself, or if you want something that your school might be a little happier with, your job might be a little happier with. Uh, it, Overall though, it's alright. I'm not a huge fan. Um, but it's not offensively bad or anything. It's just kind of boring in my opinion. But it's just my opinion, so I don't know, take it with a grain of salt. Anyways, give me your thoughts and whatever on this setup for recording and everything. It's pretty different, but I hope that it at least looks and sounds alright. And who knows, if it does, I can use it in the future to maybe make these a little better and a little more enjoyable or interesting to watch, especially considering my other hand is free, so I can at least try to do like transfers and stuff. But yeah, right.